Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, first time in over 2 weeks that I'm streaming. So I have mentioned, like I was mentioning this up to the end of November, and then so I mentioned this in my live notification. I was working on my new photography e-commerce website, and I worked 2 straight weeks, no break. I worked well into the evening. Well, not well into the evening, but I worked into the evening uh, every day. And then on top of that, on Monday, when I finished it up, when I finished it up, I put in a really long day. I worked again in the evening, be able to. I worked well into the evening to finish it up, putting up the last digital download. So yeah, and ended up taking the past 3 days off to recover because yeah, that was a lot of work. Uh, Emote only and subscriber only. Okay, so we got the okay, so we got that taken care of. I had to do it manually because I don't know how long it's gonna take for Suribot to show up. I had to rejoin it because it turns out Twitch had changed the two-factor from 7 digits to six, and I was wondering why am I always getting texts, and then I had to temporarily turn off two-factor because somehow it started giving me error messages with sending the text. So it's like, okay, let's reset this two-factor, and turns out they have the six-digit two-factor instead of the 7 digit now, and oh, Spooksy, thank you for coming in. And thank you for coming in from the Good Vibe Discord. I really appreciate it. I hope your day is going well. I haven't missed anything. I just started stream. Um, so yeah, then I had to reset my Authy app because for some reason I was getting text messages for entering the two-factor. I didn't realize that it had disconnected from Authy for some reason because it changed from 7 to 6 digits. So then yeah, there was that little problem. So I had to temporarily turn it off two-factor and then reset it and all that. So I don't know how long it's going to take Suribot to join us again. I might have to rejoin that at some point. I have to set Suribot again at some point, but yeah, that was something I had to also fix yesterday. Suribot and um, what else? And also my OBS and all that. So that way everything got all set up and ready to go. Um, so as I mentioned today, 2 for 1 day, I'm playing MotoGP. But before we get into the game, I'll be showing off the new website. But before I do that, I had some follows since the last stream at the end of November. Queen's Dragon, thank you for following me back. I remember I followed her after raid by Justine in one of her streams. We were just talking about games that we both play, and she decided to follow me because one of the games I play are the Mario and Sonic games. So thank you for following me back. Free Fate, Rich Smitty, DOS. I am Anthony, killing 2006. Albol Lupus, Modify XZ1, Build the Wreck, and it's Mela Mabine. Thank you all for your follows since my last stream at the end of November. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, we'll be able to come by sometime and we'll be able to chat. So first, as I mentioned, I'm going to show off the new website. Also in the Twitch panels, the link when you go under what is it, photography. When you go when you go under was it the photography website? It now links to the new e-commerce site, not the old WordPress site. So So yeah, so you can that's another quick way you can go there. But I'm gonna show off the new website here, and there it is. There's the home page. As you can see, there's a slideshow here, and the three pictures are all, I believe, pictures I took this year. Yep, that's the picture of downtown Calgary skyline with the Saddle Dome in the front. Uh, it's seen like seen during the fall from Scotsman's Hill. This one is from Festival. This one's from that street hockey tournament, and of course the information about my the kind of like the introduction stuff on the homepage. You can go to the shop right away here at the bottom of the homepage. There's some links that'll take you to um, some things here in the footer here. Links to my social media here. You can choose what country you're from and your currency. These are the various types of payment that you can make on there. What isn't shown here for some reason is cryptocurrencies. That's also in there. Um, on this one under here, you'll find all the information about photography services. It's just the general information here. And then, of course, each of these are about oh, okay, these are about each of the types of photography that I do here. My portfolios are under here now. As you can see, it actually still links to the old website, the old WordPress site, uh, with the portfolio pages. The reason for that is just because the only thing fortunately, there is no free gallery app for Shopify, so I had to yeah, so. Uh, and I don't have in my budget right now an ability to afford a subscription plan to one of the other paid Shopify apps that give you galleries. So, want to view my portfolio, you go to each of these ones, then and click that link, and it'll take you the old website. The portfolio page is there. So, like these ones here, and you can find out pricing information about my services here. Um, and I should just mention that all this is about like the services I provide, and these are things that aren't in the shop. So yeah, so these are things that aren't in the shop that are other things that other types of products that I offer that aren't in the shop. Then the about me page, contact me here. Of course, links to all my social media, photography related social media. Then the shop here. As you can see, there's all types of products there. There's all these prints that you can get. There's like all these different types of prints: acrylic, canvas, foam, um, what else? And metal, luster matte, semi-gloss posters. You can get wood prints as well. As you can see, and there's all these pictures available for digital download here. Uh, and of course, if you want multiple pages, or not multiple pages, if you want to go to the next page, you can click like that. Um, and I have clothing here, so you have they just have the pictures on them. There's also all over clothing that I want digital downloads, and all over clothing. So it's like the picture post or the picture printed the all over these t-shirts, tank tops, I believe as well. Women's clothing, same thing. Oh, they have the t-shirts here, like just with the image and then all over like that. Same thing with the tank tops. Oh, well, that's men's clothing. See with the tank tops there. Oh, that's women or men's. Okay, and there's women's clothing. See all types of clothing here, and of dresses. There's some all over dresses and um, and some dresses with just the image on them like that. Some other bottoms. There's also kimonos, as you can tell. Um, There's these beanies or toques, as Canadians call them. So you have those. You have the headbands like that, and they're all over the toques or beanies and the headbands. The image printed all over them. Some backpacks, all over printed backpacks with the image. The images printed on them. Oh, oh yeah, I skipped over calendars. I have some calendars of images that I took at some places that I've been. So you have Banff, Calgary, Jasper, Penticton there. Um, yeah, there's some duffel bags here. Um, and also makeup bags and tote bags. And zipper carry-alls under home and living. Oh, yeah, jigsaw puzzles. As you can see, you can get various sizes of jigsaw puzzles of my photos there. um, yes, pencil cases, coasters, mugs with my pictures on them. Various types of mugs. Mouse pads as well. You can see with my pictures on them. Um, there's a round one, a 3mm thick one, a rectangular one, a hat with a wrist rest, the gaming mouse pad here. Um, yes, I have some sports balls, like ping pong balls and golf balls that have my images on them. Journals and notebooks on the cover. So journals and notebooks with pictures on the cover there. This is there. Placemats. Yep, I have placemats with some of my pictures on there. What else is there? And pillowcases, some pillows, tumblers, and some water bottles. Pillowcases. There's various sizes, as you can tell. Then you also have, like, the sleeve type pillowcases that you can use there. Those have my pictures printed on them as well. I can just show you the pencil cases here. And yeah, that's a quick tour of the website, of the new website. So if you're interested in checking it out, you can either click the, if you're watching on this later on YouTube or Rumble or on BitChute, you can click a link in the description that has a link to my e-commerce site there, the photography e-commerce site. And for those of you watching on Twitch right now, live, or if you're watching the VOD after stream is over, you can go to the panel to the photography website. I'll take you there, and you can check it out. And if you're interested in buying something, see all those links there. And let's get to the game. There's MotoGP. Already double clicked there. Okay, there we go. So now the game's loading. Made sure it was an X input. Yeah, sometimes it's so easy to forget the switch on this gamepad here that you have to put the switch in the correct mode. Alright, and loading screen here. Alright, and now... Alright, there's MotoGP. Alright, so MotoGP 20 is a little different compared to MotoGP 21. What I'll do is I'll... hold on, let's see. World Grand Prix? Okay, so there's a lot of practice sessions, as you can tell. Yeah, this is why I decided to just go into just the single race mode, if you will. Hold on. We just oh, Grand Prix Championship. Hold on. Oh, okay, okay. Difficulty is medium. How do I? Hold on. How do I unlock this thing? Yes. Okay. We want that. We want bike damage on. Fortunately, realistic. Manual start management. If you want to play with my option, get an excellent start by pressing the rear down on the strong group without the need. Tolerant. Lap time is invalidated following a fall. Oh no, we don't want that. How do I unlock this? Wait, hold on. Let me just see if there's a way to do something about the other conditions. Okay, so optimization maybe? Oh. Quick modes. Here. And the shoes are professional. Fast or climbing our way up. Hold on. Intro mode? Oh. Oh, okay, so we can choose to just race. There's a time session that allows you to get to know the track, experiment with setup. Okay, so that's if you want to just do the Grand Prix mode. Just want to race, and that's it. They don't have a simple race mode where you just want to. Oh, wait. Just here, only race. Oh, okay. A weekend. Oh, okay. I see. It's too bad they don't just have a race mode like MotoGP 13 did. But anyway, just see how this is.
Everyone at the Red Bull Ring. We are broadcasting live from Austria, ready to set off on another two-wheeled adventure weekend. The tension is palpable.
Okay, let me just. Okay, this isn't. Wait, we can manage, but oh, okay. So. Okay, so. Oh, we'll try the career mode instead. Career? I'll start off with that. Wait. Oh, we gotta follow! Hey, Living Up, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in, and let me just confirm this, and Well, it's going good. Yeah, my day's going well. I just had finished showing off the website, and now we're getting to the game here. And thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. And now I'm just trying to figure out: do I start this one or do I do some practice first in the exhibition? Well, that's good to hear. You're doing good. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out: do I do this or? Oh, okay. So. Oh, okay. So I went into the career mode here. Um. Oh, something tells me you're. Oh, we got a raid! Delightful poisoning. Thank you for the raid. How's your stream? How's your stream? You were playing Choice Chamber. How did it go? Welcome in, everybody. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Ashad Mukadam. I'm an author and photographer from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I'm also known as the Fantastic One. I play sports, simulation, and strategy games. I play adventure games of interest to me. I play Mario and Sonic games. I do chatting streams once in a while, and I do photo editing streams once in a while, and today it's a 2-for-1 sports day. I know Friday is usually simulation day, but because my new website was released this week, decided to celebrate with a 2-for-1 sports day, and I'm playing MotoGP 21, and I just started off the managerial mode here, or the career mode here, so we're gonna... that's good to hear that you got... Well, that's good to hear that your stream went really well, and you got to 80 viewers. Wow, that is awesome. That was really great, and getting bits too as well. That's awesome. Glad to hear that your stream went well. Yeah, yeah. Right now I'm just in the career, or just starting off the career mode of this game. Oh, I misread the message. Okay, speeding up. Thank you again for the follow, and good luck on Apex, and I appreciate the lurk. Oh, I misread the message. Oh, okay. Oh, room 80. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I did misread it. Yes, I did misread it. You got to room 80 in that game. Wow. Yeah, I'm guessing that's a huge, that's a really hard game, and being able to get like level 80 is really good. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Definitely having that much would have been amazing. But yeah, getting to level 80, yeah, that's also a great accomplishment with something that's probably hard like that. That choice chamber. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. It sounds difficult. Like sounds like one of those escape room games or something like that, or or one of those other older DOS games I used to play where it was really tough moving up between the levels. Okay, so I think we're trying to choose my manager here. Not a lot of experience, potential gamble, specialized in getting good salary offers. Well, okay, so they're all gambles. Play the Spire? No, I haven't played that game before. Applies economic negotiations. Let's see here. A lot of experience, potential gamble. Mean good salary offers. Offers to sign on from teams. What are these? Okay, so let's. Oh, there we go. Alberto Fernandez. Let's hear not a lot of experience, potential gamble. Negotiations. Okay, so he's a little more. Oh, okay, okay. So you have to. Okay, so the Slay the Spire is similar to Magic the Gathering. Okay. Oh, except unlike Magic the Gathering, you actually have to crawl through the dungeon. Okay. Turn-based combat and yeah. So very. Yeah, I might have actually seen somebody play Slay the Spire or something like that. Yeah, I remember seeing them walk around, and then they were using the cards. And yeah, I remember commenting that it might have been similar to Magic the Gathering. Oh, I know. No, yeah, I understood that. I know you were mentioning that it was similar to Choice Chamber and on Magic the Gathering. That's just the. Oh, they aren't both. Okay. They aren't similar. Okay, so you played both, and okay, so they aren't similar. Okay, just from that description, that's just what came to mind there. Okay, so yeah, yeah. I remember seen a few people play those games where they're walking around through something, then they have to fight using cards. Yeah, so it is a different type of gameplay with those RPG games. All right, so um, yeah, yeah. It is definitely a different experience. Oh, okay, so you love those types of games, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you definitely have to play what you really enjoy. Okay, now which one do I go with? There's a little more balanced, so I'll go with him. All right. Establishment of new teams. Occasionally, there may be new sponsors. Less part of exclusive activities like that. Ask your personal manager to contact you. Yeah, well, we'll start off with that. Um, see, what is this? RS info? Hmm. A Honda Team Asia. Okay. Rider represents solid fight for the top 10. Okay, that might be a little high. I don't know. Ooh, they all expect at least fifth place. Um, see. Okay, so they're all looking for the same thing. Okay. Um, row. See what happens when we. Okay, they're all asking for the 10th place in the championship. Vacation goal, one season termination clause. Okay. So race goal top 15. Hmm. Oh, how much do we get there? Okay, so 50. Okay, so we get more. Less than a signing bonus, but it's 10th place in the championship. Race. Okay, these guys have. Yeah, so since I'm starting out, right now, let's see. Okay, there we go, and team delivery. We have that. Ah, rims. Oh, okay, we can choose the rim color. Okay. You know what that reminds me of? Seeing rims like this. Was it Chris Rock? Well, which one was it? Uh, yeah, something. Hold on. Fairing. Okay. Suit. Let's see if I can suit here a little bit. Secondary color, a little bit more green in there. The details color. We'll put in darker blue here. Okay. sure, why not put that pattern? Anyways, I was saying Chris Rock, one of his specials, with regards to taking out the money out of the ATM. Okay, wait, what kind of helmet can we get? Okay, yeah, we can use that one. Numbers are available. Ooh. Okay, so number 9, or I should say number 21 is not available. Okay, we'll just that. Yeah, sure, just stick with that. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, and then we'll do that. Okay, so boots. Okay, so we'll darker blue boots. These sliders. Oh wow, you can really do some customization here, can't you? Okay, we'll do that. Writing style. Yeah, we'll do that. Anyway, I was talking about what was it? Chris Rock. One of his specials, and the rims and all that. It's like at the ATM. It's like, come on, man, you don't want to do that. And then it was get some rims. They're spinning, they're spinning, they're spinning, they're spinning. Okay, so okay. Oh, I don't have. What do I need? Oh, okay. I guess I don't have enough to do anything there. And he kept saying, "Get some rams! They're spinning! They're spinning! They're spinning! They're spinning!" Okay. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually watched the special when it was on. What was it? When it was called Comedy Now. It's now called the Comedy Network, but or CTV Comedy or something like that. But at that time, it was called. No, Comedy Now was one of the shows. I think it was called the Comedy Network. Yeah, so I remember I watched that special there. Negotiations and process, proposals received. Comedy. Well, in Canada, the Comedy Network, like Comedy Central, there was no Comedy Central, so CTV created a channel called Comedy Network, and I think Comedy Now was one of the shows, and now it's called CTV Comedy Channel. But yeah, they did show a lot of Comedy Central specials, like Chris Rock. Who else was there? Who they showed? Jeff Foxworthy was another one. Bill Langvall. I think once they showed uh, whatever their whole group is, I think they showed a Tim Allen special. They I know showed some female comedians. I forget all of the female comedians that they showed. Yeah, the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. That's what it was. That's what they're called. Yeah, they've shown some of their specials on there. Oh, nope, we don't want to dismiss. Okay, and let's see what we have. We don't want to replace. Okay, so I think we're good. We'll see the calendar. That's the next week. Wait. Oh, there we. Okay, so. Oh, okay, so we have to wait a bit. Yeah, I think they also showed a Ron White special on was it Comedy Network? Here we go. That's what we want. Yeah, we can always adjust this. No, oh, we want to. Might just do a warm up here. We'll see. Okay, there we go. So we go to the next session, and then we can learn this track. Yeah, yeah, I think I did started talking about this when I was doing the test stream, and at the time it was MotoGP 13. I had no idea that on newer computers, MotoGP 13, what is it, freezes when you start up the game after trying to find all the DLCs. Anyway, yeah, but the first time I actually watched Superbike racing, and it was on TSN, and I really liked it. And I remember I played this game on Sega Genesis called Kawasaki Superbike. We rented it, and don't have anything. Um, okay, so we'll go with the flying start. Why not? Right, there we go. There's my custom rider. Okay, now an autopilot right now. Right, and the reason why I'm doing a practice session. Oh, right. I have to use the triggers here. Yeah, I have to remember that's the triggers, not the buttons, when it comes down to these games since the original Xbox. Because I remember on things like, hey Froggy, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I hope your day's going well. Alright, so. Yeah, because I remember on Sega Genesis, like Mario Andre Racing and those kinds of games, you had to use the buttons. And like that, okay. And the reason why I'm doing the practice sessions here is so that way I get a feel for the game, since there's no actual race mode, like, just an exhibition race like you see in many racing games. I also know actually in MotoGP 13 they had that. But yeah, I remember I rented a Kawasaki Superbike, and that was a really fun. That was a really fun game. That was actually that game, and also I think it was called F1 World Grand Prix or whatever, and those were actually in first-person mode. Kawasaki Superbike and F1 Grand Prix. Um, so it was a completely different experience having to do a racing game in first-person mode. But yeah, definitely. First, I remember the first time I actually, when I think about it, some of the old PC racing games also use the buttons and not the triggers for trying to race. For trying to race the vehicles there. Oh, pff, that guy. Here, I'm just trying to learn this. The controls here, and this guy is trying to knock me over. Luckily, it's just practice, so it's okay. I remember, actually, for those of you Russell Peters fans, I was talking about Comedy Network and all that. Actually, Russell Peters, I believe one of his first two comedy specials was actually on Comedy Now. And there's a start-finish line. Right. Right like that, okay. And then like that. As you can see, with superbike racing, it's a lot tougher to control these bikes compared to some of the other racing games. Yeah, even in Kawasaki Superbike for the Sega Genesis, I remember when I first started playing that game. Like I had rented it, like I said, when I first started playing it, it was a challenge trying to. It was a challenge trying to control that bike. Like part of it, like I said, was the first-person mode, because I wasn't used to first-person mode. Oh wow, what is that guy trying to do? Anyway, yeah. So imagine first person. I remember I kept knocking into the I kept what is it? Knocking into what was it? Or into all the like the signs and the displays and like those overhead things that they have on the racetracks. Yeah, I kept knocking into all of that. Trying to pit was a challenge as well because you had to completely come to you had to make sure you were in the pit lane first of all, and you had to come to a complete stop and then press the C button in order to get your pit stop done properly. So yeah, it was a challenge, but then and then also trying to figure out how to do the braking and all that with the automatic transmission. And when I finally got the hang of it, there was with the manual transmission, and uh, then I was able to win some races in that game. I remember that we had this long mode. It said 24 hours, but in reality, it took 45 minutes to do the whole race there. Alright, and oh, I can return to pit automatically this way. Okay. Okay, I didn't know. As you can see, his bikes can be very wobbly on the turns. Alright, so, and this is with the auto assist, with some of these with some of these assists on, that it's like that. These assists on, and yet still, as you can see, it can be a challenge to control these bikes. Now, in terms of trying to win these races, I have no idea how the races can be won. Wow. Going right onto that green area there. Yeah, at least I'm learning how to keep it on the track. Alright, so... Whoa! Been way off the track like that. I remember I first played MotoGP 13, I had crashed a lot, so and even when I first tried this game, when I first got it, and I actually got it during the Black Friday sales from Steam, it wasn't, hey, that's the first time I passed somebody! Even though he passed me again, that's the first time I've actually passed somebody in a MotoGP game for position. Even though it's a practice, I'll take it. But yeah, I was talking about MotoGP 13. I crashed a lot. And even when I first played this game, yeah, I crashed a lot. Hey! That's the first time I passed two! Hey, what do you know? First time I passed two in one go. I'm making progress. Oh, wow. So that type of split, okay. Oh. And those two passed me. But hey, we're actually in a position battle in practice. Ooh. And they pushed me way to the outside. Okay, and with the green there. I think that's grass, but Alright, and oh. Alright, and there's still some time in this practice session. I'm gonna do one more lap and then I'll end this session. I want to be able to get used to. Okay, those two are gone now. Oh, okay, so you can see which turn you're on the bottom left there. Okay, all right. And let's see what happens here. Next level will be invalidated. Irregularities? What irregularities? Oh, come on. Okay, we'll have to do one more lap after this in the practice session. I don't know what kind of irregularities. Because I was trying to keep control of the bike and I actually was not on the track. Right, and so this is an invalid lap. Huh. I think I started off with Moto 3 because allows me to work my and that's what I like about this game. That's what I like about a lot of these games where you work your way up and you feel like you've earned something. Oh, it does with the F1 cars. Yeah, there are lots of F1 games now out that. Well, there's this one official one that it was made by Codemasters, and well, EA took over Codemasters, and from what I've read in the reviews of the F1 games, or of the at least the new one that was released, EA has really screwed it up. Yeah, last year's apparently it was a good one. Like I have F1 21, I believe, in my wish list. But F1 22, from what I've read in terms of the reviews, EA has really screwed it up. Oh, what happened? Come on. Eh? Hey, what happened here? Yeah, what else is new? Yep, EA always screws things up. Oh, the guy made me crash. That's what happened. That's what happened. Oh, the guy made me crash. Well, yeah, I guess that's a way to put it. Yeah, that's a way to put it. That's definitely a way to put it. I was wondering what happened there. well, they really have made the details of this game very realistic. That's for sure. But anyways, yeah, I was talking about how EA screwed it up, and yeah, with Super Mega Baseball, the developers of that, like I got Super Mega Baseball 3, and that's a great game of baseball. I played it, and it feels like you're playing a really, a pretty good, accurate representation of baseball. Like in terms of trying to dive for the ball, it's not quite like was it MVP, or it's not like MVP baseball where you can really get after the ball as a fielder if it's coming near you. But it's a really good one, and yeah, and EA actually bought over that company that makes Super Mega Baseball, and yeah, I'm a little worried about what Super Mega Baseball 4 is going to be because apparently EA is, or Metalhead Studios, which is owned by EA, is releasing the Super Mega Baseball 4, whatever it ends up being called, next spring. And, well, with EA, I do worry about what they're going to do with it. I definitely worry what they're going to do with Super Mega Baseball, because Super Mega Baseball 3, yeah, definitely. Super Mega Baseball 3, that is a fun game of baseball. Yes, it's a little arcadey, and it does remind me of those old baseball games for NES and Sega Genesis before you had the Major League Baseball licensing and MLBPA licensing. But oh, that is so fun. Like the players, the way they react to everything, it's just like how they react in baseball. Okay, thank you for the delightful poisoning. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it, and thank you for the lurk. Hope the rest of your day goes well. Yeah, and you have a good rest of your day. All right, and there. Okay, like that. Okay, like that. Okay. I think I got the hang of it in this practice session. Except for that crash where the guy just bumps right into me, knocks me out of practice, and then I have to go back to the pit lane. Alright, so do that. And then we'll head into the pit. Right, and let's see. Okay, there we go. We're in the pits.
Where the team is waiting for the rider to come back.
Alright, so um is it crew menu? Let's just see this thing. Options, audio, controls, video, nope. Okay, so there's nothing there. Let's see the writing aids, okay. Automatic brakes, yep. Joint brakes, yep. Off-track help, yep. Transmission is a semi-automatic. Right on. Okay. Alright, and in management. Okay, so we'll skip to the session. We'll go to the next session there.
And whilst the riders who are still on track make their way back to the boxes, be sure to stick around for a look at the times for this weekend's first session.
Okay, and where did I rank? I ranked completely last, although there was a chance. Okay. Oh. Continue on to the next session.
Again, live from the track, ready for the second round of free practice. We expect riders to be working on their rhythm.
Alright, so
Information about the race.
alright, so let's see what we have here. Alright, so now we can try again. And what's this live session about? Oh, okay. And we'll go to the track. See if a pit start works. Try the pit start and see how that goes. Might have to learn that because yeah, when it's time to pit, it's an autopilot. Okay, like that. And like that again, okay. Then we do these free And we're doing the free practices, kind of like to simulate the whole weekend. Oh, hey, Gaming Vixen, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. How's your day going? Alright, and now we do like that. Hey, how are you doing, Gaming Vixen? How's your day going? Right, and now we turn there. And like that, okay. Oh, okay, I appreciate the lurk, Gaming Vixen. I hope the rest of your workday goes well. Right, and now we do that here. Okay. Oh yeah, and with that featured photo there, I actually have a few of the photo products on the new e-commerce website that actually has that featured photo on the products. I can't remember because there's just so many products which one it . is, but okay. I'm not sure exactly which of the products it's on, but yeah, it is on some of the products there. Alright, so... And that's a good thing about this game, at least giving you a free practice. Yeah, and then that way you don't have to actually... Okay, we have to make sure we're on the track here, because we don't want the lap to be invalidated. Alright, so, now we can start to see what we can do. Hey, what do you know? In a late break, and what do you know? We passed a guy. And he passed us back. And we pass him again. And he passed us back. Ooh. We ended up on that green there. Oh, wow. What kind of car, or what kind of bike this is? Well, at least, well, the only time I crashed was when that other guy hit me. So, no crashes there. Outside of that one where the guy hit me. And then, it's like, what the... We're actually in a battle here! I actually have somebody in our sights here. Alright. Okay, so... Turn 9, okay. I don't know exactly, how long the race is gonna be there. Anyway, at least we have, some practice time here. Right, and that guy's gone. We were in a battle, but, yeah, that guy's gone now. I'm guessing we'll have to, Whoa! Well, those two just came out of nowhere, didn't they? Right, and... I guess they're the top ones, top riders in Moto 3. Oh... Okay, so we ended up on there. Right, and now... Oh, those are the split times. Oh, okay. Hey, what do you know? Fourth best lap in practice here. It's the start, but if... Oh! And, a crash. He crashed, that's, well... Okay, this time it wasn't my fault. The guy just bumped right into me. You saw that. All of you saw that the guy just bumped right in front of me. Or just, or not bumped right in front of me, but bumped right into me. One crash, okay, fine. I caused it, I bumped into the guy. The other crash you saw, he bumped right into me. Well, of course the split would be that much higher. Right, and like that. Alright. And in case all of you are wondering why, with me being back on PC, the first racing game I choose for the sports racing game is, or the first racing game I choose to play when it's time to play a sports game is MotoGP, is because actually when I like the first sports game I actually played on stream was Need for Speed High Stakes. This was October 2020. I played that for like 4 or 5 straight days before I moved on to Tropico. Before I moved on to Tropico 4. But with regards to MotoGP, but then I didn't play any sports games after that because well, all I had was Need for Speed High Stakes, and all I had was Need for Speed High Stakes, and oh, whoa. And I didn't realize that all my CD games worked on that old laptop. Anyway, and of course my CD games, as it turns out, worked on the old laptop, but so did some of the games, and I remember I got what was it, F1? What was it, F1 14, MotoGP 13? I think that's it for sports during Black Friday a couple of years back. And then a lot of you know I got injured, so I couldn't stream for 5.5 weeks. Whoa! Oh, that guy just came right into me. I was just trying to find my position on the track, and that guy just came in. The guy was not trying to make him crash or anything. Anyways, I was saying then, as a lot of you know, I got injured, and so I couldn't stream for 5.5 weeks. And then when I was able to finally do a sports game day, the first sports game that I played after the first sports game that I played after I got back to streaming uh, after my injury was MotoGP 13. So I mean that has a very special place in me because that was the first sports game I played. Oh, welcome back, Delightful Poisoning. So that was so it has a special place for me because it was the first sports MotoGP 13 was the first sports game I played after I turned to streaming after an injury. Like I was still recovering from injury, but I was at least able to get back to streaming and sitting at a computer for a few hours. So yeah, MotoGP really has a special place for me. Yeah, definitely the turns have improved a bit. I'm starting to get the hang a little bit of the controls. Um, hang a little bit of the controls here. Yeah, I'm in the second practice session. You missed a couple of crashes though. One was caused by me. By me just trying to get a position on the track. Then I bumped into the guy and I crashed. And then another one, I was trying to get back onto the track and somebody made me crash. And so, yeah, that's what happened. I am starting to get the hang of the turns a bit. That's the good thing about these free practice sessions. They allow you to work on your... they definitely allow you to work on your turns and on the track and all that. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm guessing these two are among the top riders. And another one, I was actually just trying to get position, and a guy bumped right into me. I was like, "Where did you come from?" And then that guy crashed. So I was just trying to get my position in, like not on the track, not so much my position on the leaderboard or anything like that, but just try to turn my bike on the track. And yeah, the guy just crashed. All right, so there. All right, so we got that turn okay. All right. And for those of you who missed the unveiling of the website for my photography, there's the link to it. So whenever you get a chance to, you can click on that link and check out the website. Oh, that was close. That's exactly how it had happened. I was just trying to position myself on the actual track, not so much on the leaderboard, and yeah, bumped right into me and crashed right into me, that guy. Alright, and now there. Alright, so this might be my best lap. We'll try one more lap and then we'll move on to practice session 3. Hey, what do you know? 11th best. 12th best now. Okay, so we're not one of the top riders yet. Alright, and let's do that. Okay, and like that. Okay, and hey, what do you know? We were able to kind of stay on the berm and not go too deep into the green section. We have to be careful not to cross the berm there, because I guess they'll invalidate the next lap. Alright, and now we have to be careful not to go into that green, well, this green part. I've just never been able to avoid it, but anyway, it's okay, it's okay. Right, and now like that. And like that. Alright, and there. Right, so I guess they consider you going away from the berm like that as cutting corners or something like that. Yeah, so you have to be very careful not to go into the green section there. Well, this light green section is okay, the dark green section is not. Alright, now that. And like that. Whoa! And there. Okay, now like that. Oh, we're out of fuel! I didn't realize that I'm out of fuel! Okay, maybe I should... Hey. Yeah, maybe I should return to the pits. Because, yeah, I didn't realize I'm out of fuel!
Where the team is waiting for the rider.
Okay. Oh, fuel only lasts 5 laps. Okay, let's try that lap again. Yes, we were having a good lap and then I ran out of fuel. So I have to be very aware of how much fuel I have. Did not pay attention to the fuel, so I ran out of fuel. Alright, so we'll do 2 laps since I ran out of fuel there. It kind of reminds me of some of those IndyCar races, and I don't know if it's happened in NASCAR, but it has happened in IndyCar where they do a pit strategy and the guy runs out of fuel right as he's about to go to the final straightaway. So, yeah, this definitely isn't like Mario Andretti Racing. Actually, this isn't even like EA Sports NASCAR series. I don't know about the NASCAR Heat series because I've never played any of those games. Um, but it's not like that where they tell you, "Hey, you might want to come into the pits. You're getting low on fuel. You actually have to pay attention to it." Right there. Like that. Okay. In there. Now like that. Okay, so we have 4 laps worth of fuel there. Right, and now... So, I don't know what that company makes. I've always, like, even in F1 races, when I've watched them on TV, I've seen Tag Heuer. I think they make watches, Tag Heuer. And then, Tissot, I don't know what they make. Yeah, I've seen that on F1 races. Don't know about Superbike races on TSN. I don't even know if they show them anymore on TSN. Maybe TSN 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 Superbike races. Yeah, they used to, in the 90s, they used to show a lot of different types of things. And then, of course, Speed Network had then been created, and they showed all types of things like motocross and supercross. And, well, supercross is motocross indoors. Um, but yeah, they showed that, and I remember I saw on Speed Network sometimes they showed superbike races. They showed on what is it? They showed NASCAR, I think, a few times. I think they showed sometimes IndyCar races, and also before IndyCar was created, a Championship Auto Racing Team's kart. I remember they did show some movies that revolved around auto racing, like the one with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, Days of Thunder. Um, oh, wow. Okay, so we have 3 laps worth of fuel left. Okay. Alright, so like that. Okay. Like that. Alright. Whoa! Some guy wanted to get right by me there. I didn't even notice it. Alright, and there, okay. Hey, what do you know? I actually sat on the track on that wide, long turn. And there I am off the track into the green. Away from the berm. And once again, onto the, away, over the berm and onto the green. Right in there. And like that. Okay, we have to be careful not to do that. Okay, so we have 2.8. Okay. We'll head into the pits after this lap. And we'll move on to practice session 3. Alright, and there. Okay. Now here, okay. Alright, and then... right, like that. Oh, DHL is a sponsor of MotoGP, okay. Oh. Well, that was close. Of course, they know I didn't cut the corner there. Okay, so there. And then we'll head into the pits after this and move on to the third practice session. Right, and like that, okay. Alright, and now there. And like that. And like that. Okay, so I can understand why with superbike races they were only like 12 to 20 laps each. It was probably, first of all, the bikes have to pit every 5 or 6 laps, and second of all, okay, so yeah, I see now I see the yellow, why it was flashing yellow. It was, you need fuel. Okay, then we'll head into the pits after this. The pits are after this turn, or not. Well, the pits have to be coming up soon. Alright, so yeah, here's the pit lane entrance. And there. It's on autopilot, and we'll move on to the next one. Alright, so now alright, so now okay, there we go. So now we'll head to in management, and now so the third practice session. Okay, so then there's qualifying. Okay, so
Riders are finishing off their final lap. Let's go and see the results of this second session of the week.
where did I end up finishing? Hey, what do you know? 18th best lap. So there's some improvement there. We'll continue on to the next one.
Welcome. Everything's ready for the third round of free practices. It's the last chance to be one of the 14 fastest riders and make it to the second qualifying session.
Okay, so these free practice sessions are needed.
Just a few last touch-ups to his suit and helmet, and he's ready to go.
Alright, so when we take over, it looks like we'll have 4.2 laps left. Okay. Now like that. Okay, now we go like that. Right there. And we have to remember not to not to be on the track still when it gets into the yellow or pretty close to out of fuel there. Like that. Okay, there we go. Now let's see how we do here. Alright, so that. Like that. And so and one thing that I remember in Mario Andretti Racing is you go onto the berm, you wear out your tires, and now in a lot of these auto races, whether Superbike or F1 or IndyCar or NASCAR, on the road courses, you're allowed to go onto the berm because, well, at least with the turns coming into the turn and going out of the turn. In fact, they designed the berms so that way you can put your car or bike on them and it doesn't do any damage.
24, 25, 26, 27.
Okay. Now, let's turn 10. Oh. Now, let's see. And now, if we can get into the top 14 there. Oh, okay. And now we do that. Alright, so there. Alright, like that. Oh, wow, that guy passed right by me, but, oh. Okay. I wonder, is there any drifting in here? Let me just see. Because I do, or yeah, I should say drafting, not drifting, but drafting. Maybe. I mean, I flew right by that guy, so you never know. That might have been because of drafting. Alright, so. Alright, in there. In there. And there, okay, and like that. And like that. Guess we got the turn okay. Oh wow, we ended up in the sand or the gravel. That wasn't good. That was a little too wide. Okay, like that. And like that, okay. And like that, and like that. And then like that, okay, so we actually avoided going deep into the light green there. And like that, okay. And then there. Oh, okay. Sure, it doesn't look like the tires are worn out. It's the fuel is a little, yeah. And like that. I know we have the seventh fastest time there, but I'm guessing the top riders haven't,
That's right.
right in there. Okay, now like that. Like that, okay. Oh, wow, that guy, passed me, and there I am passing him again. Alright, and now like that. In there. Oh, whoa. I had nowhere to go but to bump into him. Wasn't trying to, but yeah, there wasn't really much choice. Okay, and now, is there any kind of drift or drafting in this game? Sure seems like it. Whoa. Okay, so we have the 8th fastest lap. Okay, and like that, okay. Right. Okay, and there, okay. Right, and hey, what do you know? Well, I could have gone up the berm, it wouldn't have been a big problem, but I actually avoided the light green area there. Alright, now like that. Okay. Alright, and okay. Do that. Okay, so we ended up in the light green, but not too long in there. Okay, so we ended up with the 14th fastest. Alright, so right now we have the 14th fastest lap here in this practice session. Oh, that was close. Okay, so we'll have to head into the pits after this lap. Alright, and... Alright, like that, okay. And like that. Okay, now like that. And, okay, onto the berm there, and... you just let him pass. Oh, wow, that guy. Just thought it came out of nowhere like that. Holy. Now, let's do that today. What do you know? We avoided the light green, although that guy nearly pushed me into the light green. And there. Okay, and yeah, I think we'll have enough for one more lap. I think. Then we'll go to the pits. Okay, and oh, okay, so well, we're making progress. We're not in the top 14 there, but hey, right, and now like that. Yeah, I see the flashing yellow. I think I'll have all right, and get there. Okay. Okay, so our split was a little faster there. Okay, and now like that here. All right. All right, and then there. Okay, and ooh, well, we're gonna be heading to the green there. So no choice. Right, and there. Right there. Right in here. Okay, and now. Okay, we'll have to head into the pits after this. I don't want to be out of fuel again. It's a shame because this is such a good lot that I'm having. I think. I think I'm having a good lap, but I'm gonna have to go into the pits. Okay, and there. Alright. Well, maybe it wouldn't be a faster lap, I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, we're gonna have to head into the pits. I sure hope we make it. Yeah, I think we'll be able to make it into the pits. Alright. Alright, and like that. And now head into the pits because, yeah, a little low on fuel. Alright. And here we are, okay, so now heading into the pits, we might do another few laps on this practice session. Alright, so go to the track, we'll do pit start. Alright. Okay, so we ended up with the 18th fastest lap again so far. It's a shame we had to go into the pits though, because that was a good lap. Alright, and like that. Alright, and now there. Right. Now like that. Okay, so we ended up with the 19th fastest lap now. It's interesting that there's 32 riders on the. Excuse me. It's really interesting that there's 32 riders in the Superbike races. IndyCar. I remember championship auto racing teams. They would have what is it? And they would have they would have like 20 or maybe 22 riders. I think IndyCar can make it to 28 or 29. NASCAR, I know they get to 43 riders on the track. Kawasaki Superbike, did they have 30 plus? I don't know. But, oh, whoa. I wasn't trying to bump into him, I was just trying to get my bike on the track again. Alright, and there. Right in there. Alright, we avoided the light green section. Right in there. Hey, what do you know? We kept it on the berm. Right, I think F1 they do 20 to 24 riders on the drivers on the track. So, but then again, with the super bikes, I mean, it is actually, you know what? I think they on like in motocross on the tracks they only have what is it? They only have like maybe 18 on the track. So it's interesting that Superbike they would have 32. But then again, I mean, with how big these courses can be, and oh come on, invalid lap. Seriously, oh boy. Okay, we're gonna have to. I guess you have to completely avoid the dark green when making the turns. Alright, so, this would have been, I think, a really good lap. But that, invalid lap, please. Please, invalid lap. Yeah, anyway, so, but then again, I guess it makes sense for Superbike racing that there would be 32 bikes because, you consider the fact that, you know, the bikes are definitely smaller than, like, you know, these Indy cars, F1 cars, and NASCAR cars, and for that matter, those sprint cars, they would probably be able to fit more, and with how big these tracks are, they would probably be able to fit more cars on the tracks. Okay. Invalid lap. This would have been a great lap. Okay, so we ended up on that part. Not that it matters. I mean, they declared an invalid lap, which is pretty stupid. Anyway, right now we do that. Okay, now like that. Yeah, I think we'll be able to squeeze out another 3 laps out of this. And then we'll try the qualifying. Alright. And let's see what we have here. Okay. And like that. At least the invalid lap is taken out, and it was around here when they declared an invalid lap. Yeah, right around this turn they declared invalid lap, so... Right, and let's see what happens here. Okay, and a little slower. Oh, that was close. Okay, like that. Alright, and then... Like that, okay. And there, and hey, what do you know, we avoided the dark green, or the light green, I should say. Okay. Right, like that. There. Right, and there. Right, and there. Right, and like that, okay. And then... Like that.
Shut up now!
And there. Right. Okay. Alright, and then like that.
He could have told you shut the fuck up. He didn't tell you shut the fuck up.
Alright, and like that. And like that. Okay, and over there. Alright, and like that. Okay. Right, like that. Right, like that. Okay. And okay, I think we'll be able to fit in 2 more laps before we take the piss, and then move on to qualifying. Alright, and then like that. Okay. And we'll finally be able to get into a race after the qualifying session. Ooh. Not so much, much for getting so much for getting one of these laps to be really fast one, so I could maybe qualify in the top 14. But anyway, let's see what we can do here. Alright, and okay, it was right around here when they declared invalid lap 2 laps ago, and yeah. Alright, and like that. Okay, and there. Like that, okay. Alright, now there. And like that. And like that. Right, and there. Okay, and there. Right, and there. Okay, like that. And there, okay, and if we can get this turn. I think on this tank of gas, we'll only be able to get, what is it, and let's see what we have here, like that, okay, like that, okay, like that, okay, and here, alright, and yeah, we'll be able to get one more lap, it looks like, out of this one tank of gas. Alright. And like that. Yep, definitely one more tank of gas, because if I were to try and push it for 2 more laps, I think I'd run out of gas there, so... Oh. Yep. Okay, so on this one, alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, so a little slower, but hey, at least we're... So there's a crash. Alright, oh, free track, okay. Alright, so like that. Alright. Okay, like that, okay. And there. Okay, like that. Okay, like that. Ooh, okay, and there. Alright, and like that. And like that. And like that. Hey, what do you know? I didn't end up on the light green there. Okay. And there. And like that there. Okay. And like that. Like, oh wow, we stayed on the berm. That's good. Now here, hey, what do you know? We actually stayed on the track. Okay. Huh. You know what I'm thinking, everybody? I'm thinking I can go back to the hit lane by the pause menu. And the reason is, depending on how this lap goes. Ooh. And there. Right in there. Right, and then it's like right in there. Okay, and see what happens. Okay, and there. All right. Okay. Okay, and we'll return to the pit there.
From the pit, the rider is returning to his team. probably wants to reveal some.
Alright, so now let's get to that session. Now we get to qualify. Alright. Alright, and there. Alright, and.
Here's the final ranking score.
Okay, so 22nd fastest, okay. And. Right, and let's see. Okay, so 23rd, okay. No. And there.
Afternoon and welcome.
Now, it's the qualified session here.
The first qualification about to be
Alright, and, see how this goes.
the weather great, but given the position of the circuit, there's always
He's the one who's helping.
sand onto the track, creating grip problems for the riders.
Alright. And now let's see how this goes. Okay. Alright, and that's the qualifying session. Pre-qualifying. Okay, fastest for the riders go to Q2. Okay. Do the flying start.
Taking the bike out.
Okay, so it's just a. Oh, okay. So this is similar to F1, to the F1 qualifying style because that is also timed, or not. That is also timed, but there's a time limit with regards to or there's a time limit to the qualifying sessions. They're only like an hour long or something like that, and fastest lap it goes by the fastest laps and all that. Alright, so and like that. Yeah, we don't have to really race against him. We have to try and race against the clock to try and get into the top 4. Make it to the second qualifying session. If we can't, well, yeah. You know, we'll have to go into the pits, I guess. Alright, and I guess we only get 2 laps of qualifying here. Right, and like that, okay. Right now, says I have the 10th fastest. Like that. Okay, and there. Alright. And then like that. Okay. Alright, and there. Alright. Alright, and there. Alright, and yeah, now there. Alright. And there. And now there. And alright, and there. Alright, now like that, okay. And now like that. Ooh, took a little wide there. And now like that, okay. And there. And now there. Alright.
If I can, I would qualify to retire in 14 years.
Alright,
I'm
and
increasing my mortgage. I want my mortgage down or paid off.
and do that, okay. And let's see, alright, and let's see if we can get a good qualifying time. Whoa, that's the fastest of all of these 18, okay. Alright, and like that. Alright, and like that, okay. Right now, like that, okay, and the time. Alright, and now like that. And like that. Ooh. Hey, what do you know? I didn't go too deep into the turn there. That's good, that's good. And like that. Alright. Alright, and like that. Alright, and And like that. And like that there. Okay. Alright. And like that. Okay. And like that. Alright, and then... Okay, so far we have the fastest qualifying time of the session there. Alright, and... there. Right, and then like that. Alright, and like that. Okay, and then we get the turn like that. Okay. And like that. Okay, so I'll get this lap done, and then I'll return to the pits, see, and see how it goes there. Right. So far, it's the fastest of the qualifying session at one lap. Let's see if I can make it a faster lap here, and we'll return to the pits. Alright, and now like that, and... oh wow, a faster qualifying time, wow. We'll return to the pit. Alright. Okay, so my best lap, qualification goal, 4th row. Let's see. Okay, what I think I'll do is I'll, oh, we can't, oh, we have to wait until the session is over. Really? And we still have the best time. We can't skip the session this time, okay. Alright, so we have to go to the track one more time. Alright.
Mexico only find resort. I don't know.
Alright, and
resort. Only find resort.
Alright.
But we don't ever want to come back here again. Already been here once.
Alright, and it's still on autopilot, and alright. So yeah, we'll just have to. Alright, and now. Alright, and. Alright, and like that. Right, and there. Okay. I think in this session we'll be able to get another 2 laps, maybe 1 lap. I don't know. But yeah, we have to finish up the session, I guess. Can't just skip to the next qualifying session, even though, well, okay, so we have the second fastest qualifying time there. Okay. Alright, and there. And there. Alright. Alright, there. Okay, and now we'll take this turn here, and too bad I couldn't just end the session. It's too bad I had to just go straight to or too bad I have to finish off the qualifying session before we can move on to the next one. That kind of sucks, but okay. It looks like my lap, my 2 laps were really good. Really, somebody must have really pushed themselves to beat that lap. Okay, and there. Right, and there. Ooh, looks like we'll only have enough gas for 1 lap, maybe 2 laps. Yikes. Okay, and there. Okay. Alright, and see. Interesting how the gas there is running low there. Alright, so... Right in there. Right in there. Okay, and there. Okay. Alright, so... Right in there.
I think so.
Right in there, okay. Right in there. And there. Alright, and there, okay. Alright, and okay, there. Oh. Well, so much for avoiding the berm, but anyway, not too bad. I'll probably have to go to the pits. Probably have to go to the pits in a couple of laps again. And there. Right, and there. And there. Right, yeah, we had to take a little wide because that guy was coming. I didn't really want to take it that wide. Okay. That's okay. And that, okay. And now like that. Alright, so, this is a good way to get an idea of how these race weekends go in this game. Because, well, now we know 3 practice sessions would be a little much. Well, maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 perhaps would be a good idea. I don't know. Maybe do a couple of laps on each one and then do the qualifying. I don't know. Alright, so, a little slower, okay, so, we'll return to the pit. Hey, what do you know? Second fastest, okay. That means...
Waiting for the second qualifying session to start. 18 riders classified, but only one will start from pole position in tomorrow's race.
Alright, so now we're at the final qualifying session. Right? So 2 hours for a whole, just to get to the final qualifying session. Isn't that something? 2 hours just to get to the final qualifying session. So the goal is the 4th row, I guess? I don't know how many are in each row, but anyway. Yeah, it looks like we'll only be able to do a couple of laps here. And then we'll have to head back to the pits, and then probably another couple of laps. Okay. Then there's the actual race. Well, there is a warm-up. Might just skip the warm-up since, or maybe just do 1 lap in the warm-up, but yeah. 2 hours just to get to the final qualifying session. Isn't that something? Alright, and there. Okay, and now... I wonder how long the actual race takes then. And there. Alright. I wonder how long the actual race takes, how many laps it's set to. If it's set to 6 laps, that's okay. If it's set to 24, oh, good that they didn't invalidate that lap. Or this lap, because, yeah. That didn't go according to plan. I wasn't planning to go onto the berm and over the berm into the dark green area. Alright, so... And there. Right like that. Right in there. And like that, okay. Oh, welcome back to Delightful Poisoning. Ooh, yeah, the Twitch crashing, yeah, I know. Sometimes the app and the website, yeah, Twitch, with the app and the website, it can be a little, yeah. Sometimes my Twitch app has crashed at times with my phone and my tablet. Oh, the fastest lap so far in qualifying, okay. That's something. And there. There, hopefully. Everything's good. And, I'm keeping an eye on that fuel gauge. A lot of you are looking at the bottom right of your screen. I'm saying, that fuel gauge is flashing yellow! I'm keeping an eye on it. Don't you worry, everybody. I think I can squeeze out this lap, with that fuel. Okay, Gaming Vixen, you have a great weekend as well. Thank you again for coming in. I really appreciate it. Alright, so... let's, okay, so we're on turn 7. I guess that's turn 8. Yep. And there's turn 9. I might have just enough fuel to make it through this lap before I have to return to the pits. Alright, and... Alright, and let's see here. I think I've seen Tissot for sure on F1, when they showed on when they showed on TSN F1, and it's actually on at a time when I can actually watch it. Maybe because of where most of these F1 races are. Yeah, the timing is yeah, I think I'll have just enough fuel. The timing, let's just say it starts between 3 and 6 a.m. And yeah, that's a little early for me. The only race I think I was able to catch live was the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal, and maybe another race that was on at a reasonable time for me, where at least caught part of it. Ooh, I want that. Okay, so turn to the pits.
For the moment, it looks like there won't be need for further confirmation. Now he will probably analyze the last few laps with his track engineer and decide what to do.
Hey, doesn't that look like one of those gaming chairs that you see on sale? Alright, so... I'll have the flying start again.
Few last touch-ups to his suit and helmet.
Okay, so... Yeah, we'll be able to get another couple of laps out of this. Oh, start position 7th. Alright. Okay, so right now I would start in 8th. Okay. 9th now, wow. Fast lap Foggia. Okay. See how... Whoa, 10th, wow. Now... It's... Oh, come on! That guy just crashed right into me! He just crashed right into me! That guy just crashed right into me! Did you see that? Just crashed right into me! Okay, I'm gonna have to head to the pits and see if I can squeeze out one more lap. Maybe. Because, yeah, that guy just crashed right into me, and Scrubble was gonna possibly be a good lap. Alright, and there. Um, yeah, we're gonna have to head back to the pits, I know. Oh, pfft. What is it with you guys that try to bump me off my bike? Alright, so, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to return to the pits and see if we can squeeze out one more lap from the qualifying. Right, and there. Hold on, everybody, I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Let's resume this. Wait, hold on. Oh, right. Okay, you know what? I'll just return to the pit now. And
Taking things inside.
okay, let's go to the track. The flying start. If this counts. All right. So it starts on autopilot, and now there. Okay. I think they allow. Not sure, but I think they allow it. Oh,
End of the second
guess
and
they don't
final
allow it.
session, and we can finally see the grid
So
finish.
13th. Okay.
Good afternoon from Losail. The warm-up is going to start any moment now.
All right. So we'll just do a little warm up there.
There is movement.
The flying start. Oh, the warm up's only 20 minutes here. Okay, and then we get into the actual race. Okay. Alright, and now... Oh. Alright, so we'll just do that. There we go. Okay, and let's see if we can make this a good lap. Okay, so all of that, and we're almost, Okay, so this isn't... I don't know how it works in actual... I don't know how it actually works in an F1 game, but, right, and there. And like that, okay. In there. And like that. Okay. Start, yeah, so we get a start in 13th place there. I just had to make sure that my mic was unmuted. I just realized that. Wait, did I remember to unmute the mic? Okay, so I just had, yeah, and unfortunately I had to return to the pit because of that crash. That really sucked because I could have increased my starting position if that guy hadn't made me crash like that. Oh, okay, so guess the qualifying is for the top 18, and then the bottom 14, it's whatever their best time was in practice or something, or I don't know, or in the second or the first qualifying session. Anyway, now, all right, so there now, all right, and like that, right in there. Okay, now see if we can, yeah, we can get one or maybe three more laps for the warm up. All right. Then we'll finally get on to the actual race. So, yeah, we all got to experience how entire race weekend is in a MotoGP race. Right, and like that. Right, and... Ooh, almost crashed there. Alright. Okay. Then we take that turn here. And like that. And there. And like that. And there. And then we'll be able to, we'll be able to, we're only halfway through the lap, okay, at least, we're making our way through these turns here. Right, and that. Right in there. Now there, and so we have to get ready for that turn. Alright, so now like that. And there. Okay, and yeah, looks like this lap is almost done. We'll be able to return to the pits, and then we'll be able to start the actual race there. And let's see where this gets us. Okay, so that was just the 7th fastest. Okay, so we'll return to the pit. Alright, and then we'll actually be able to start the race. Okay. We'll be able to finally start the race. Okay, there we go. And where did we end up? Oh, 18th. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright, and now... Okay. Race school top 15, okay. Uh, anything there? Looks like everything's okay. Go to the track. In the track, the choice of compound is fine. What's the track temperature? With conditions. Fuel. This length is actually gonna be 5 laps. Let's go with the full tank. Soft compound. Yum. Track temperature is 48. Okay. That will work, and then same thing with the rear tire. Right, and there. Okay, so start the race there. Alright, so didn't quite make it into the second or into the fourth row, but did make it into row 5. Alright.
The Qatar Motorcycle Grand Prix will start shortly here in Doha, and the riders are ready to compete on an amazing illuminated.
Alright, so it's a 5-lap race. Right in there. So we move up. It's a little different compared to the other sessions. So the fact that you have to worry about whoa! That! People trying to crash into you like that. And you have to worry about people. Is there a way to restart the race? Because actually, I'll restart the race. Because, yeah.
A few more minutes and the Moto3 race will begin.
Hold on.
Right now, we are at the starting grid, waiting
Yeah.
for the riders.
Okay, so let's start the race. Already know about that. And there. So, let's see what we can do here. Alright. Oh, come on! Again, crashed. Yeah, we're restarting.
Here we are live from the Moto3 class starting grid.
Alright. Let's try this again. Okay. Let's do that. Yikes, a lot different when you have a bunch of guys crashing into you like that. Oh. Come on! Yikes. Gonna try it again.
It was a long weekend for the Moto3 riders.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there we go. Now we have to figure out a way to avoid that first turn crash. Okay, this could work. Maybe. Yes, this works out better, keeping it wide. Okay, fine. Fine, I lose some positioning on that first turn, but at least I, okay, like that. Okay, like that. Ooh. Boy, a 5-lap race. Oh. Whoa. Let's see if I can... Yikes. Gotta avoid crashing here. And, yeah. Okay, like that. And like that, okay, and took a little wide, but at least I avoided a crash. Okay, and that, okay. And like that. Okay, 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 so they're all bunched together. Oh boy. Oh, yikes! They really want to crash into me, don't they? And like that. Okay, okay, and there. Ooh. Luckily, I have enough fuel that I don't have to pit. The race length is 5 laps. And like that. And there. And there. Right, and like that. Whoa. There. It's we're in the top 10 right now. That's a good thing. Whoa. And there. Right now. Can I get a draft going? And oh, oh boy! Oh, come on! Come on! Yikes! Come on! Seriously? Gonna make me crash like that? Can't do anything if I'm making me crash like that. Or at least I can see them. Right in there. 1.5 seconds, but it's because of a crash. Yikes. All that because they crashed into me. And like that. Yeah, I might have a chance. Definitely might have a chance here. Right in there. Hey, what do you know? We're closing down the gap. Hey, come on, come on, come on. And like that. And there. And like that. And it looks like we're closing the gap. I think. Yeah. Like that. And then like, okay. I think I'm closing the gap. Yeah. I am closing the gap, I think. Yes. Definitely closing the gap. Okay. Let's try and close that gap. Right, and now see how to avoid the crash this time. Oh boy. Well, at least we overtook somebody. Okay, and there. Right now. Okay, and now. Close it. Ah, come on. Well, that's your own fault. You're the one who tried to crash into me. I was concentrating on the turn. Alright, and now that, and hey, what do you know? Closing the gap between us and the rest. Okay. And what we can do here. Wow. And we avoided going deep into that light green, okay. And we overtook there. He's trying to overtake me. Okay. Come on. Oh, come on, come on, okay. Right, and there. Okay, so we're 29th. Okay, hey, what do you know? He's, trying to... Whoa. Hey, come on, come on! Wow. Look how close those splits are. Oh, boy. Now, like that, okay. Yikes, these guys. Whoa. Hey, what do you know? We did an overtake now. Oh. All this because of a crash. All this because of a crash. That's all I can say. Alright, so now... let's hope that nobody tries anything funny. Okay. Okay. They overtook those guys. And, oh... wow. We might have to pit... oh, come on. Yikes. That's the goal, to try and finish top 15, but it's hard when keep getting guys who are trying to crash into you. Yikes. What do you know? Oh, oh boy. Okay, well, we did it. We moved up into... what? They're declaring this an invalid lap? Why? Why are they declaring this an invalid lap? And like that. It's a lot different in practice compared to... it's definitely a lot different in practice compared to... what is it? Compared to actually having to race. Alright, so... whoa! Alright, and like that, okay. Oh, wow. This guy's overtaking me, isn't he? And like that, okay. And there. It's a lot different in practice compared to actual race, as you can see. Because in an actual race, they're going to do everything they can to, they're going to do everything they can to, crash into you to make sure you don't, oh! Yeah, to make sure you don't actually, finish the race and you don't, place very well. Alright, and now... and there. Right, and there, okay. Alright. That. Okay, like that. Ooh. I took a little wide, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Back onto the track. Ooh. And unless that's a penalty that they're going to give me, at plus 0.271. That, okay, so I'll finish, well, maybe not top 15 because of that crash, but, this is, I'll finish in last place. And like that. This is what, turn something. Now, what, turn, whoa! That guy came out of nowhere. Whoa! That guy. Whoa! Look at that. On the final lap, and I don't think I'm gonna finish top 15. Like, that was the goal, but they made me crash. They made me crash, so yeah. Okay, and oh, all right. So wait. So I didn't get any points there. Um, uh, Team objective top 15. Weekend contract says secure. Okay. All right. So okay. So you can do that. It's okay. So, see if there's a way to maybe create a new career. Out of curiosity. Options, race length. Oh, okay, so that's why there's only 5 laps. Weather conditions are random. Okay. Bike damage is off. Oh, okay. Proportionate, realistic. Manual start management. Okay. Penalty tolerant. Your lap time is invalidated following a fall or a cut which was a significant time gain. Okay. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, AI difficulty. So it was only 5 laps. Okay. Oh, 100% is 18 laps. Okay. 5 laps is 25. 6 laps is that. Okay, so we'll keep it at 5 for now. All right. So we'll exit from the game. Wait, hold on. Let me just check. Manager. Okay, so we have enough for maximizing the energy taken from increase the improved result, considerably better bike performance. You know what? Let's take damage off. Graphical bike only shows some showing neither slight damage. But we'll keep that off for now, I guess. Just see something. Done. Oh, there. Okay. Preview. Sure. Later. Nope. I'm just looking at something, seeing if station. Oh, okay. So, okay. I'll find. Okay, let's just do some research there. Comment research. Oh, you can add stuff. Okay. Right. Maybe production. Okay. It's Taylor. Okay. Oh, okay. So staff. Oh, okay, I see. So, uh, how do I hire somebody? Right, so there's no way to hire somebody there. Okay, um, some. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see what we do. Just develop the one node. Oh, okay. Yes. Development staff. Add her. Right. And we'll add. Okay. Right in there. Right, and then we'll do that. Yes. Add else. That. Alright, so there. Alright, so development of one node to end. Okay. So 2 weeks to do that. 8 weeks to do that. Okay, and then church. Oh, okay. 8. Staff, nope. Okay, now there's nothing here. Okay, and then element of the one frame area. Okay. Oh, okay. So Grand Prix of the Americas at Austin, Texas. Okay. So that going under development. Okay, delightful poisoning. Thank you for the raid again. I really appreciate it. You have a great rest of your day. Let's see. First of all, the two node. The all right. So we'll have everybody work on that. So in that way, this development can finish quickly. All right. All right, so we got that. Okay, so we don't have that. So we were able to get something on there. Okay, I'll exit from the game. All right, so want to exit. Hey, everybody, I'm back. Everybody, I'm back. Yeah. Oh, you gotta love how that happens there like that. But anyway, I am back. Good thing I caught that right then and there. Just make sure everything's refreshed. It's okay. Sure everything's good there. Okay, so it looks like okay. So back on. Okay. Uh, I think I saw that. Yeah, good thing I saw all that. And yeah, usually it must have just happened that it showed up as that I'm offline. Just check to make sure that I wasn't offline for a long time. Yeah, okay, so it shows that I Let's check to make sure. Something here. Okay, so it looks like it just went offline, kind of like right around the time when I quit the game, so that's good. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it just had disconnected when I quit the game. I don't know what happened there with that Portland server there, but anyway, I'll have to investigate that after the stream ends. Anyway, I was gonna say, anyway, we're amending the first half of the 2-for-1 right now. So before I find somebody to raid, I'd like to share some links with you. First one here. The first one here is the link to my campsite.bio page. On that page, you can it's links to all my other social media pages as well as my writing website, my photography website. So if you want to follow me on in my other social media, you can do so uh, via that link. If you happen to have an account on one of the other social media. Speaking of my writing website, here's a link to that for if you're interested in well, checking out my books. Let me just make sure. Press that. Okay. If you're interested in checking out my books and interested in buying them, you can click that link. On the new page, you click books written in the navigation bar, and the list of all the books I've written so far are are on there. And then also there's buttons there that'll take you to the store, the retailer website, or like the retailer website listing if you're interested in buying them. Uh, Here's the link to my photography website. Yes, a website singular, not websites plural. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream when I was showing everybody the website, the new e-commerce website for photography. Hold on, Nightbot. I'll get there. Yeah, I got a new photography e-commerce website, so everything's on there. You can view all the information on that link. You can view all the information about my photography business here in Calgary and all the services I provide. And also there is a shop there where you can buy photo products, digital downloads, and prints of my nature and street photos. Uh, all types of things on there. So if you're interested in checking that out, you can click that link. If you're interested in supporting my photography, here's the link to my Patreon page, and the link to my Subscribe Star page. Oh, no, that's not the right link to the Patreon page. That's my old Patreon page. This is the new one. And the link to my Subscribe Star page. If you're supporting my photography on both of those pages, there's 3 tiers where you can subscribe to. First tier is photos I haven't shared on any of my other social media. The second tier is early access to the digital downloads of my photos, as well as exclusive coupons to now the used to be my Pixelset website. Now it's going to be exclusive coupons to that e-commerce website. Subscribe Star will have smaller digital downloads compared to Patreon because there's a lower upload limit on Subscribe Star. And the third tier, once I figured it out, it would be early access to the VODs of my live streams. What happens is after the 24 hours, what happens is after the 24 hours, I upload the photos, or not upload the photos, but I upload the videos on my live streams to YouTube, BitChute, and Rumble in case anybody um, happen to miss me live. This would be the early access to those VODs before they go live on those 3 sites. And another way you can support my photography is from my Buy Me a Coffee page. On that page, you can leave a donation. Leave a donation there for me as a way to support my photography. You can also sign up for 2 membership tiers. There's no digital downloads tier because yeah, I don't like how digital downloads work on Buy Me a Coffee. So the first tier would be or it would be pictures that I haven't shared on any of my other social media, as well as those e-commerce website coupons. And then the second tier would be the early access to the VODs of my live streams once I figured that out. Then Nightbot got a little ahead of me, but the last link I'd like to share is the wish list here. If you're interested in seeing what's on there, um, you can click that link. You don't have to buy me anything. There's no obligation to buy me anything. But if you are interested, you click that link, you go through it, and if you happen to buy me something and it happens to be during stream, an alert will play. There's a Throne Gifts alert, then a generic, um, then a generic, yeah, there's a Throne Gifts or a generic Throne Gifts picture alert, and then I believe it's a Party Hero song that's the sound alert. So those are all the links I like to share. So now let's find somebody to raid. Um, um, oh, let's see. Find somebody to raid here. The tough part. The tough part here. And let's see. Um, hold on, let me see. Um, it's going to be a little more difficult than I thought to find somebody to raid here. Um, I think I found somebody to raid. His username is Wondered Alloy. It looks like he's part of the Discord that I'm also in. He's playing some Fortnite, so definitely change of pace from MotoGP. So I'll just get this. I'll just get this raid set up. Make sure I spelled the username right. Okay, so I did spell the username right. So before I make this raid official, thank you everybody for coming for the first half of this 2-for-1 today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching. Tonight's second half of the 2-for-1 is going to start sometime between 7:30 and 9 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time. This is my first Friday night stream in over a year, so yeah, it's gonna be different doing a Friday night stream. It's been so long since I last did one. I think I played Link to the Past last year when I did the Friday night stream. I I was close to finishing that game on stream, and then I ended up finishing it up offline. So yeah, so yeah, that was the last time I did that was the last time I did a Friday night stream. So yeah, it's gonna be different to do a Friday night stream. But Yeah, yeah, I'll get through it, and of course, as you know, the game will be MotoGP 21, or not 21, MotoGP 20. We'll be continuing on with that career mode. We'll see if I do the whole weekend experience for that, since or if I shorten it a little bit, so in that way I can do an 18 lap race or not. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But we'll see what I decide to do. So hopefully we'll able to see you all at the second half of the 2-for-1. Oh, and also thank you to spinning up. Thank you to spinning up for the follow. Thank you to Delightful Poisoning for the raid. I really appreciate it. So hopefully I'll be able to see you all at the second half of the 2-for-1 tonight. Start time between 7:30 and 9 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time. Tuning on with MotoGP. So let me make this raid official. Oh, there we go. Thing is a little off with my phone here. Alright, so it looks like we have everybody in here, so I'll quickly wrap this up before we do the raid. Thank you again, everybody, for coming in today for the first half of this 2-for-1. I really appreciate it. Thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Spinning Up for the follow. Thank you to Delightful Poisoning for the raid. I really appreciate it. So the second half of the 2-for-1 will be, we'll start sometime between 7:30 and 9 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time. And we're continuing on with MotoGP. We'll be doing the next race in that career mode. So hopefully be able to see you all there. Now let's say hi to Wondered Alloy.